Okay. I seriously don't know how this fucking concurrent ass viewers how this concurrent viewers button works. Anyway, no one's watching here. It's like whatever I want. There we go. Oh. Oh wow, with concurrent viewers went away. That's amazing. Okay. So well, uh well, since the last stream, I guess. Whatever the fuck. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I should not swear. Uh I created little I edited the play I actually made the player node an actual thing that can be controlled by the user. And to do that, okay, so let's see, we're just gonna run it for now. I did a little bit more than this, but this was like what I had by the end of the Godot session last time. Just use arrow keys to move up, down, left, and right, yada yada yada. But because I also want to make this a 2.5D game, the way I handle jump is that we. Oh, can you actually see that? Oh no, you can't. That's very interesting. I'm gonna add that to the to OBS then. You can't actually see the game window. No problem though. No problem. No problem. Just gonna add a window capture source. Okay. Also, this the game is actually making me lag. It's fine. Just gonna go here. There we go. Godot 3 stream game. Wow. I'm gonna delete one of the sources because I don't know why there's two of them. And it's pretty looks pretty weird so far. Looks pretty glitchy. Just gonna close that for now. Let's try that again. See if that can be streamed better. Yo, that's weird. There we go, just gonna hide the problem there. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Well. That sort of ruins it, doesn't it? Okay, well, regardless. Yes, the little right thing is our sprite. Has all the directions, left, right, up, and down. And if I jump, I can make it temporarily go up and fall down because of gravity. And so the way I implemented the jump button in this game, because it's going to be a 2.5D game, right? We run around all the four cardinal directions, and you can also jump to go on platforms. Some platforms are going to have implied height. Obviously, if you're not in a high enough position, you can't get on them, and you can go under entrances, of which aren't covered by aren't covered by that you are under the height of, but still might be on the same XY tile, right? So the way that's going to be implemented here, the way I implemented in this, is an idea I stole from Reddit. Thing, where all good things come. With it's called the kinematic. So the way I did it is so this is my this is the player script here. So everything that can move in my game, including the player, including possibly enemies, inherits the class kinematic 2.5D or 25D, I guess. And basically what that does, kinematic 2.5D does, is that it everything that's under this class has a position vector that's a vector 3 that has x, a y, and a z, and that z essentially translates to their height. And whenever the object's position is rendered in the 2D space, basically they just add basically they add position z over here. They add the position z to their position y. So you can see the self-dot position, the position variable, is something inherent to all, I think, 2D nodes, but like the pause variable is something that only exists in this custom class that we essentially apply to the position of this node, and it gets translated into 2D space. Wow, or else it will. This little scene here, the player scene, it's great, but like in a vacuum, because like the player scene obviously can't actually have a floor to run around on. It's not going to be that much, so we're going to need to create another scene, and we're going to call it it's going to be a 2D scene, sure. It's going to be called the, save it here, it's going to be called the, not the main scene, oh, it might be the main scene actually, whatever, we're going to call it, just for now, the test room scene. Yeah, let's just capitalize it, why not? Test room scene. I could just use the main scene. Nah, but I felt that we need more files. So, right, and this is where essentially we're gonna and someone's calling me. Alright, well, time to get muted. Yeah, okay, sure. So anyway, we got our player, we got a tile map. Here it's gonna represent the map of stuff, and uh, while everyone was away, oh shit, I forgot to export it. Okay, never mind. Um, hold on, while I fix that. So yeah, I actually did create a tile map. Basically, pretty much a tile map of just the basic areas, and I should probably export all that stuff right now to PNG. So let me just click ready to do that. It's yeah, there there's some tiles like 9 out of 12. That's 3 out of 4. So something like that. Do you want scroll images? Was it open raster, right? As in aura. A. No, actually, no. I'm looking for the PNG. Export that shite. Bada bing. Bada boom. That's it. Alright, we need a. Yeah. Let's just make a tile. Let's just make a tile map resource. So we're gonna go to. We're gonna right click this. We're gonna go to new resource. It's gonna be a tile map. No. I forgot how you make tile sets. That's how you make tile sets. So in Godot, for some reason, for some incredible reason, the way that you make tile sets, whatever it is, you do this. Make a new scene. Take your tile map as a sprite. It's a very small sprite. I know. Indeed, this game is going to be quite the small scale, more or less. And then. Did I say like 9 out of 12? I meant 9 out of 16, so it's slightly more than half, more or less. Then you go to, yeah, I really can't be bothered to do all of them. Not right now. So enable, and go, then you say they're, I think it was 16 by 16, sure? Okay, wait. Yeah, sorry, I'm going 16 by 16. 0. Tres. Okay, got 16 copies of this. Freaking. Oh, got the tile. Then we go. What we do is. It's in region. Yeah, right. So we select the region that we want. It should be X32Y0, right? Yeah, we're gonna want to close everything that isn't the top one. And press enter. Right? Raise your enter. I didn't hide anything. Okay, that region's not doing what I want it to. Let me just zoom in there. What? Why is it on top of that? Okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, maybe I do have to. Okay, so for some reason, this stuff, everything under it is layered on the tree, is layered above it. I guess that makes sense. Getting books in a similar way. So that should be 32.0. Wait, 2. And then this one should be x 32 plus 32, 64. Yeah, so they're only 60. Did I change the wrong thing? 64. Yeah, so it's a 4x4 grid of 64 wide. They're only 32. Only 16 pixels each, but the pixels are too wide just in case I need to like scale them down. I don't know. I saw somewhere like for some reason that's good. That's apparently a good idea to. Yeah, to just like make the image that you want of pixel art bigger, like just in case another asset is like too small or something, so you can scale it down, because you can always scale it up, but you can't necessarily scale something down whatever in art, pixel art especially. Boy, pixel art sure is a popular medium, isn't it? 96. Wait, 3 should be 96. That should be 96. What's this one? Oh no, yeah, it should be 96. That's right, because it's 0. Because it's 96 onwards, so 96 to 128. Yeah, that's right. So this one should be region y32 x0. Boop. This one should be y32 x32. I could probably write a script for this, but yeah. Manual labor is manual computer labor. It's just how we're going. That's how we're choosing to do it. It's the backbone of life, you know. Like you might argue that it's the exact opposite of what a coder is supposed to do, but shut up. Sometimes you just gotta do the test cases yourself. You can't trust these damn fangled machines. That's 0. That's nope, I got confused. So it's x starts at 0. Because we're doing y down every often. Yeah, it's very easy to just make a for loop to do this in script. You give it to the node above it. You say for x I. Yeah, for x in 4, y in 4. Counter equals counter equals 0 outside the for loop. Then go times like x times 30 child dot region dot x equals 32 times x, whatever, you know. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But I am also just kind of tradey at heart, I guess. Trade school is the best school after all. 64 2 wrong thing. 64 should be can't ever press the region button. Yeah, so the good thing about Godot is that like all of these node buttons that I'm setting over here, you can code, and I think this is true for all engines. Like I'm pretty sure it's true for Unity, for both Unity and Unreal 2. Obviously, in both of those you can drag and drop some stuff. But what's good about like game engines is that, you know, if you don't want to manually code the position of each asset as you would when you're, you know, actually creating the game, creating the instances, you can just like go off to the side, and there's probably a slider or something to do it for you. Yeah, but like, you know, if you are a bit more savvy with the engine, you can like, you can just automate the processes and whatnot. This is especially true if you're creating your own classes and modules and stuff. So that's pretty good. Not that I'm very experienced in this, if you couldn't tell. 4, that should be 96, right? 6, and this should be 96, 96. So we got the very last one. Perfect. And if I look here, 6, 3296, this should be 096, this should be 96, 64, 64, 64, 32. Can I arrow key? I can. 32. Whoa. Whoa. Well, that's weird. That's the opposite of what I need. I got the numbers backwards there. Yep. Nope. I want to do that. Yep. As you can see on the texture screen here, we're scrolling in the way that we'd expect to scroll. Like, it's going to the left, up, one by one, like a reading. We're reading backwards, I guess. So yeah, we got each sprite there. What we're gonna save the scene. We're gonna save the scene in case we want to change it, I guess. So locations, main tiles source. We're gonna use this as the main floor throughout the game, just for now. I'm also going to export it as. Okay, so I plan on using this as the main tile for the game. Well, we'll see. So now we go to call the same thing. So main source, main tiles. Yeah, sure, we'll camel case it. Tiles source dot t-res. I don't know what the difference between res and t-res is. Oh yeah, I think t-res means tree resource. Yeah, I don't know what the difference between that is. Functionally. So go to tile set, go load, and then we just load the tile set that we just made. Boom. There's a very good, oh, that's not what we want at all. That's only a third of the size that we need. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. I'm just take a break from the stream for now. Like, see you guys in maybe half an hour, I guess. Whatever. No one's watching this anyway. I can just waste bandwidth. That's fine. Now the concurrent viewers button is 0. Like, I wonder how this works. It's like, is there legit, like, just people who are constantly scrolling on YouTube, like, ready to just jump into any stream they see available for them? And it's like, so as soon as one pops up, like, as soon as the stream goes into existence, like, these bots just hone in on it and come in for a view. Is that what the concurrent views button is? Because like, now it's 0, so it can go to 0, but for some reason it always starts at 1. It's weird. I think that's weird. So, alright. So before we get back to let's get some music. We'll try and make it non-copyrighted. Pix remix. Well, yeah, let's do a remix of Battle on the Big Bridge. Why not? No, Battle on the normal sized bridge. Actually. Wait, is this copyrighted? I guess it is. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's see. The reason why this the square only takes up a quarter is because the size of the cell is 62, whereas the size of the tile itself, the resource, is 32. Just change that to that. It's perfect. But we have. Okay, so. Yeah, we want to get these. So it's pretty good about GameEngine, GameEngine in particular, not just Godot. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same case for Unity. Like, what you can do is, if you really want to, you can attach a script to 2tilemap or 2D. So whenever the scene runs, like you can tell it to make these tiles all, say 12 or 11, whatever, and yeah. Or anything you want. Like, you can actually just write a script to put down the map. But because it's hard to visualize, you know, as a level designer or whatever, you can also like manually ascribe your character levels like this. Like clicking over here, boom, boom. So it like stores the it stores the preload of the scene. I guess you could say in the memory of the project file of Godot, whatever. And yeah, just like one's that. So if I run the scene, project, like settings, map, that's not what I want. Project, right? Wait, what? Where is it? Stream game, what? Oh wait, oh yeah, that's the name. Shit. Not filling up with bread. Under debug. Yo, it should be. Yo. Project. Okay, fine. Should be under scenes. Dude, I've changed, like, we need to, here we go. We changed the main scene from the run file into this one, this room. Oh shit, I think this tune of the song in particular might be copyrighted. Hold on, I don't have autoplay on, do I? No, it's fine. Okay. I might put some implicating material in the background. Yeah, okay. So it should already know. It should already have pre-decided that there should be tiles like what you get over there. But we can't see because the camera shows like the camera only shows the positive parts of the scene. So we're gonna change that. Oh shit, the camera. That's also something we need to consider. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, a bit of time. Just a little bit of time, okay? And because this is an instance of the player scene, like, not the actual scene itself, you know, we can move it. We can just move it around the scene of here without worrying about like that. Like, yeah, the scene of the area of the level without worrying about that, like screwing over the placements of the player node in any other case. Like, which is why like when you're modifying the player scene, so you don't want to do that. Okay. Bruh, what? Why'd you do that? don't know why I should save it there. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, okay. Why did you delete that? Good question, good question. Oh, did I select the one? Yeah, nice looking house first. Test room. Test room, test room, test room. Yeah, I know I spent the last hour of messing around on the most basic stuff. Bruh, what? What? Why is the player on 0, 0? Oh, I know why. I know. It's because in our player scene, somewhere in the script, this stupid script here in player.dd, we set its initial position to 0, 0, 0. Should be somewhere. I don't think so, actually. There's nothing here that sets its position to that. And on G, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why, yeah. So they always start in a vector 0, 0, 0. That's interesting. So, right. That's interesting. But it's an export variable. So that should be fine. So we can do is we can go here to player. I know how to fix this. Because we want the initial position of the... Yeah, okay, so there's several things we can do. First of all, we can go to the player of the scene that we want over our test scene. We can go here on the right, and we should see... Yep, see in our the fact that it's part of this custom class. Collision object... Wait, nope. Nope. I'm acting pretty dumb, Hold up. Okay, you can't actually change it. Well, you can't actually change the properties here. Unfortunately. So, rather, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to script. We're gonna go to kinematics 2D. This is we're gonna go to the class that player inherits from. And instead of setting its initial position to 0, 0, 0, what we want to do is self. Want to do location dot I, location dot x, location dot y is 0. So what we'll do is oh shit. Oh, that's fine. Yo, what? Type export needs a constant expression. What are you talking about? Yo, what line is this? A1, var velocities. Nope, that sounds like a... Unless you can't do this. Okay, maybe you need to do the self dot. Oh, location isn't a... location isn't defined. Okay, that's a weird error because it shouldn't be location. It shouldn't be location. It should be it shouldn't be the this thing is not defined. It should, I mean, that this variable is inferred. It should be that the variable location is undefined. So we want to do position dot x and position dot y. Alright, we're going to change the self dot position. I'm going to change it. It's blue, so you can. That's how you know it's it's part. It's already defined as part of the class that that this whole thing inherits from. So x plus y. Yo, what? Typeless export needs a constant export. Well, what? What? It needs to be constant. I see. I see. No, I don't like that though. I really don't. Typeless export needs a okay, I see. So export. How about this? Do I need var? Do I even need var? I 100% forgot what the export thing even does, so for now we're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, what does export do? Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna open up another project that you can't see. You probably won't be able to see. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna put it. I'm gonna go to the internet and think, what does exporting no, because like it's something to do with it's something to do with you being able to use that variable in other nodes. or something. So let's claim variable, for example, if you get color. Hold on. My external source. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So it's what allows it to be yeah. So it allows your the variable to be to the it allows the position variable to be accessed by other nodes that aren't its parents necessarily. So what you can do is you should that's how do you explicitly define. Yeah, so it allows it to be accessed and changed essentially by other nodes. Like you can access it normally, I think. You can access like aspects of other nodes um, within through the script of other nodes. We can't actually change it unless you export it, or maybe you can't even access it, in general, unless you export it. So you have to do that stuff. So, but for some reason, in order to export this shit, you have to explicitly define it. I guess you can't implicitly define it. No, this is what it's saying. So. Ooh. Oh shit, wait, on ReadyVar? Yeah, oh man, that's awesome. I just learned something today. Oh, yeah, that's it's something else. But we're gonna change the script later on. That thing with the piece of information I just read. Um la, 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 la. What the fuck? Yo, where's export? Export expression is to a constant expression of export hint from argument. Export keyword, see example section. One of the fundamental benefits of exporting member variables is to have them visible and editable in the editor. This way artists and game designers can modify their influence how the program runs. Especially important for this special export syntax is provided. Yeah, this is very important. Because when you're making instances of enemies and stuff, or like actors or whatever, or even play a character, you want to be able to mess with this vector. So when you're placing them around, it's very important. Yeah. Cool. Export. Okay, that's how you do it. So export. That's all. No. Right, you can't drag and drop in this. Drag and drop is a pain in the ass, apparently. I don't know how fricked that will make everything, if I'm being real. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it still automatically sets it to 0, even before, actually, hold up. So test room scene, 2D, what's this instance's position? Z-index 0, what? Yo! Z-index? Okay, we're gonna check that out later. It's very important if we decide, because obviously when two sprites are in the same position, we want the one that's in a higher quote-unquote height or slash z-index as the one we want to show first. So player root. Let's see. Position. Oh, that's 0. Currently it's 0, 0. It is? What? Really? Wait, so if I change this to... Oh, I see. So it's plus. That's the thing we exported. Well, so we want to go to no 2D. Yeah. It's because we didn't save it? That could be why. Okay, maybe it might be initializing this stuff before it gets what's this here? Like, I don't understand why it would be initializing that before it gets before it actually I don't know why I don't know why it'd be initializing pause as 0, 0, 0, then before position dot x and position get y from the scene, which we can very clearly see here. What? Yeah, but there we can very clearly see here. Yeah, very clearly see here as not being anywhere close to that. So maybe if we go on ready, this is as much as learning experience it is for me as for you, chat. No. Change it to 10. Yeah, that actually does change everything to that. Okay. No. How to make one property change with and other. Bruh, what? Get rid of this one. Yeah, dude, what? It's not. Nothing here is setting its position or pause value to 0, 0, 0. Okay. How about this? How about this? Export on ready for pause. Can I print stuff here? No. I cannot. Of course not. I'm in pain right now. Okay. That's some real bullshit, because it feels like, say, I want to add a node. Let's call it a actually, just why did I do that? Just do that. Yeah, sure. Or delete. There we go. Okay, so if I want to just put a tile here, alright, and move it around, that will stay. We're expected to stay based on transformation. So, bruh, you know, like, why would it do that? Why would it do that? What if we don't export it? I think it's an export function. Maybe there has to be ways you can change a variable without exporting it. I should just be that. It's not that, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. No Judy. Let's see. Position. Oh wait, hang on. I know. Instead of doing that, instead of doing position, get position question mark. I don't actually know if that'll do it. So get underscore position. Far up. Get underscore position x get underscore why. I really don't know why that would make a difference. It doesn't make sense. Print pause. Zero 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 zero. Let's see. Wait, which function already? Ready. Yeah, sure, that passes fine, whatever. Print position. Wow. And do that again. Here. Position. Wow. So it does initialize it correctly. For some reason, in between that time, it's setting position to 0. I don't fucking know why. I really... Hold on. No. Yeah. So it's printing it, so it knows position is correct. It doesn't know that pause is correct for some reason. So it doesn't want to make pause correct for some reason. So how about just, so this is debugging in a nutshell, by the way. In case none of you've ever coded. In case you're curious to the wide array of coding. Debugging is just printing a ton of shit, figuring out what's not happening, and yeah. So no, yeah, like what values aren't right, and why that's, and if that's the reason that your code's dying, or whatever. So that's the value the pause should be. Because, like, you know, obviously it's a bunch of math that happens in this game. So okay, how about this? How about this? Ready. So how about this? How about this? Okay, I guess it doesn't initialize position until after it initializes all these variables. So what we do is we go on ready var. Shit's not on. So what on ready var, basically what happens here is that it not only initializes the var of the variable after the ready function for the object is called. So during the ready function of the object. So basically, like, as soon as this is called, that's when we initialize the variable. So basically after all the other variables are called, so like are defined, so like position as defined in here. So, and you might be like, wait a minute. Well, wise. How the you said that you wanted to make sure that that you in the future could place enemies in the correct position. So how are you going to do that unless you export a variable? for the position. Well, instead what we can do is we can just export the z value. We can just export fucking export var z equals 0. Yeah, there we go. So what happens? So that way the editor can be like, okay, z, okay, I can change the height here. Hash find height equals. I could also do constant z height equals z if you want to. I guess. I don't know. Oh, can you? Who knows? Who cares? Z equals 0. Is that fine? Don't change it to from z to height. Yeah, I'll change it to height. Z to x over height equals 0. Then we're gonna go here with we're gonna hit it with a comment that says self-explanatory. It's very helpful. But no one else is gonna read this document except me, so who cares? This should work. This should work now, right? Oh shit! I forgot to get rid of the print statement. It's fine. Wow! Wow! It actually inherited the position that I wanted it to, and it's moving. That's amazing. And if I jump, it stops coming down. It stops coming down. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? What? Why? What? What? Why? What? 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 Why? Okay. Well, if on ground velocity vector is 0, else velocity equals gravel. Gravel should be 10. No, I changed gravel for some reason. Okay. There you go. That's why. So now it should arc as it did before. That is not what I expected. Jump. There's jump. Jump velocity equals 15. Just play. On ground. False. Wait, why didn't it go minus 15? What? 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 Yo, what? Yo, what? Oh, it did. It just, like, it's very short. How about set by go minus? You go 1. Yeah, getting the height is something you can only do. I think it's something you can only really do experimentally. Yeah, it's better. Not great though. Term velocity is 10. Nope. Change from scene. We should probably go. Actually, we should go on. This should also probably be on ready, and should be. I think it's like it should be part of. Okay. Let's see. If we go to 2D, we hit this stupid thing that we are. It should be under player index, right? No. Yeah, Air 2D. Why did I say player index? Yeah, gravity. Yeah, so there is straight up just a variable called gravity in no 2D. I'm going to change that to. I'm going to change to 1. There we go. And then we're going to get to our script. We're going to call it. And we're going to set the vector to gravity. And we have to do on ready var because it actually has to read the stuff in the editor. And while we're at it, just make this true. Just make this as well. Honestly, but var on ground equals true. That's subject to change based on enemy types. But generally, gravel. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sure, why not? Var on ground equals true. No, that is not something we do, because we might want to put some enemies in the air and have them fall as we spawn them. So that's not something we do already. Right. Okay, I've been fucking on way too long with this stupid single problem. That's coding, by the way. Just like being stumped by one really minor issue. Like I haven't even shown you most of the stuff that I worked on. Yeah. So we got our little scene here. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. So we're gonna do this. What am I doing? Wait, actually, what am I doing? I had a huge brain fart there. So I just want to put some stuff on the floor. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Just put some 10 here too. Why not? They don't like. I made these all manually, by the way. I know they don't actually fit, nor make sense, nor really do anything, aside from just kind of look ugly. But I made them myself, so why not? So I'm just gonna bask in the shame, just a little bit. Wow, look at all those Eggman robots. Wow. Okay, then we're gonna go to play root. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a player scene. Stuff. Player. Oh, it's right here. That's good. Wait, no. But I lost my train of thought there. So what I want to do is we want to assign all of these tiles a height. So we're going to want a script attached to the tile map. But the question is, do I want that? Yeah. So we're gonna make a script attached to the tile map. Basically, we just kind of give it a height. Right? Right? Wait, what? No. I'm flanking out here. My brain's stopped the blasting. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, new plan. Wait, how are we gonna have a collision with ground? Like I had something for this earlier, but I completely forgot what it was. So, Buddy's gonna fall for now until he reaches 0. Yeah, sure. So, okay. How about this? How about we attach the script to the node? See, okay. So how about how are we gonna handle height? Let's think about this. So how about every tick we have every entity, player, enemy, etc. send a signal to the root node of the scene that says, okay, this is my position. And that sends a position, and then the root node sends a signal to every single other thing that has height in the scene. And it's like, okay, if something is on you, then send a signal back to the player or the entity or whatever to make them land on the floor. It seems pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. How about this? Yeah, like that sounds. I don't know how efficient that is, because you could do that, but I don't exactly know if I don't know if you can do. that sounds kind of inconvenient also, because like setting a signal every time might be incredibly inefficient. I don't know how Windows coded, but that's like something that will just destroy my computer. Additionally, like also I mean, you could do it like that if you wanted to. Oh yeah, also there's a chance that right, there's a chance that you want to have layers, right, where you have shit, where you have things above other things. Why did I say things above other things? Who knows? Who knows what I mean? The point is, how about instead of doing that stupid idea, I do this equally stupid idea. So I go to top map, I go area 2D. I don't even go area 2D actually. I go collision 2D, collision shape. That should be fine. Let's just make this area top map a square for now. So get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Just make it a small tile map. Just make it small for now. And then we have a collision shape on here. And we're gonna do something similar with platforms, where we just, so instead of a tile map, we get area 2D and we just like draw a box there. Kinda like this actually. Yeah, kinda like that. So where's the where's tile map? Whoop. And then first of all we do this, move to the center. Then we get collision shape. We're gonna get a square, should be good. Okay. Wait, where's my scripts? Okay. Okay, first of all, we're gonna give it a script, but before we do that, we're gonna create another script. New script. Here you go. We're gonna call it gonna call it 2.5D. Yeah, static 2.25D.gd. So basically, it's gonna act as if just like the player, and enemy entities, except for platforms and stuff. So it's gonna be very similar to kinematic 2.5D, where it has export, where it has position variable, velocity variable height. Gravity, probably not. And this function, but yeah, its main thing is that it doesn't affect gravity. It doesn't care whether it's on the ground or not. It shouldn't interact like in a way that you would expect moving objects, like moving objects would do stuff. Okay. Right. Where is it? Oh, wait. There we go. It's gonna copy paste pretty much the entire thing. Wow. Except we also get rid of this. Just for now. Let's do. Just for now, because in particular you want this to handle collision. doesn't need to be there either. Right. Shit. My brain's just frying right now. I don't really know what's going on. Look, dude. I swear I'm sober too. Is this even here? Is it not? Is it not actually there? What? Ew. Oh yeah, we're gonna move it a little bit. Bruh. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We'll try the top map for now. See if that works. If it doesn't... Uh-oh. No, we'll see, we'll see. No, fine, we'll make it area 2D. Yeah, sure, and just go like tile, and call it tile area. Call it main area. Wow. Call it... Doop. It's going to be... Just going to call tile the map. Call main area. It's going to be area 2D. Where is it? First of all, we're going to it's going to inherit, and the script it's going to attach a script to it. It's going to inherit the thing that we just made. Stack 2.5D. Wow. Ready. Okay, the thing about stack 2.5D is that if it achieves the signal, okay, so we're going to make a function that causes an actor to quote-unquote land on an object. It's going to be a function called what land on the an object, the object, if it is of adequate, so appropriate height. Okay, so we're gonna call it we're gonna call it we're gonna call it something stupid like, I don't know, check on, because we're checking if something, yeah, we're checking if something is on the platform. Oop, that's 96. Check on. It's gonna take in a node actor, which is going to be a node. I think this is going to be the actor. Kinematic 250. So if actor dot height in so the thing about this is you want to make sure they're in acceptable range. So let's make it so that if their height is in like 0.5 apart, because like between frames it's not going to be exactly the height of the platform. It's going to be like slightly above it, and the next year it's going to be slightly under it, and we don't want that to happen. So we just want to give it an appropriate range. So if actor.height -1, for example. No. So if the height of the actor is 1 more, then is between 0 and 0.5. Yeah. Hold on. GDC, Python continue. Okay, right. So if the actor.height, I think, is greater than height -1, and actor.height is less than height plus 1. I know my style's not great because I'm pretty sure this is way more than 80 characters, but I don't care. Then, ooh, that's a non-good end. Just to save characters, we'll just do this. There you go. Actor, what's it called? So we're gonna signal. What? Not declaring the current scope. What? Wait, what? Signal emit. Did I spell emit wrong? Holy shit, man. Could do emit signal. Da da da. Okay, mid signal's one word. That's why. Da do 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 do. Okay, who reads that signal though? Probably Node 2D. Probably the root of the scene, the level. Yeah, probably the root, probably the level. Yeah, probably the level. Okay, so it's going to be yeah, I'd hate to do it to you, but we're probably going to attach the script to the level. Like, we're basically just checking the heights again, but only occasionally we're checking it. You know, yeah. So like basically we're checking the heights, of actors if they're above the area 2D if they're in contact with that. And we're telling Node 2D to send them a signal to the player if they're in the appropriate height, which is similar to just like sending the player's heights and the like sending every kinematic body's height, you know, like 2.5D body's height, object height to the root, comparing them. But this only like happens. The signal only gets cast a few times, I guess. I don't know. Like I'd like to believe it's slightly more efficient. So I script it. Okay. I'm gonna call it attach script to it. We're gonna call it inherits script. It's not gonna be called that. We're gonna call it whoa. Save as GD level script, because I want it to be the same for every single fucking level. Or not. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, because if I make more than one level, I don't know how far I'll get into this project, but if I do make more than one level eventually, what I want to do is classes. So gscript inherits from no 2D should be fine. What am I doing? We're going to script. So handles shit, it's not coming. Handles background affairs of the current room. I.e getting stuff to land. Transitions to CT. Okay. Comma to CT, can't forget English. So we have func, which we're defining here, func, tell, okay. So func, tell to land, tells an actor it is on a platform. I have no idea how inefficient this is, by the way. So actor. And it's not defined in this scope, that's fine. Yeah. So first of all, if actor is does it actually know what that is? Okay, it doesn't. Good. I'm just gonna tell the actor to land anyway. Pepe hands. I'm going to define landing here. Just define under player for now. Velocity dot z. C becomes 0, it's set to 0. For now we don't have an animation for that, so we go sprite child dot play idle or default or whatever. I think it's default. On ground. True. So what we want to do is we want to go to, just gonna save that. I want to go to what the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is what we just made, right? National land. Let's save as broom class. Yeah, we're gonna save as. Oof. Oh, what the frick? Can't even navigate files. What's that? Wait, what? Yo, what? New script got GD. Okay. That's where I put this shit in. I'm gonna fucking rename it, and this, I don't know where this happens. I don't know where's this? Yo, shown file system. Let's delete this shit from existence, dude. Jeez. Let's discard that crap away. Let me say, actually, yeah, sure. Extends, just have it extends, like, copy path. There we go. That's all we need. I'm gonna save it as. Where is that? What? NC.z. Yeah. Where's this saved at? Where's this saved? Locations. Test machine.trez. What? Just call it test room because that's not as stupid, I guess. And it's still pretty dumb, but shouldn't it be here? Oh yeah, it is here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, sure. Okay, yep. So all the so far is extends to the room class because there isn't anything particular about this room. I mean, we could just have it inherit the room class, like, directly, but nah, more object-oriented the better. Alright, so what we want to do is part of the static 2D script. Want to submit that signal, yep, land actor, that's great. And then so this, which should have that signal. Wow. We can tell it to connect to node to D. That's amazing. And replace me on area main land. We just call the land function. Oh shit. Actor, it needs to take that. It needs to take that argument. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, there's a reason why we don't inherit. This thing doesn't get assigned the class script because not all classes are good. Because like we want to assign this signal to it directly, I guess. I mean, sure. What am I doing? I don't actually know. Alternatively, actually code some stuff. So we can disconnect this first of all. We can do it through script because we might have like platforms and stuff in it. In a level, right? So we wouldn't necessarily want to manually connect all of them necessarily. So what we can do is you can go. We know that all the collision is going to be on the map, right? Like all the even the platforms that have nothing to do with the map necessarily are going to move as a child of it in tandem. Well, at least that's how I describe. That's how I feel like I want to do it. So what we can do, you can go to the class. Why am I clicking there? Where's the room class? Here, go room class. You can go so you create a function called func. Connect all platforms. Dude, wait, hang on. Good to check if is custom class. Okay, so you can't go, there's no like built-in is for custom classes. Okay. Okay, so here's something you can do. The get type in this type is this. Okay, sure. So what you can do is you can go to where is it? Connect 2D. No, static 2D. So you go So you're going to replace the built-in isType function. Is that even built in? Whatever. Well, it is now. Is it? Oh, I guess it isn't. Oh, get type. It's the get type method. Right. Func get type. Turn wait, what? What's the get type function do? Bruh. String with the no type of. Okay, return type. It's gonna return a string called stat2d. I know strings aren't exactly efficient, but I don't really have another choice. For this, I don't really have a choice. If so what we do now, we have that. We go to room class. Forms, connect platforms. We go through all the so get child one, so for maps equals, so for map equals get child one. Or we could just go var map equals. Oh, it's technically get child 0 because it's the first one. So var map equals map. So map, so get child count. Var child is var. var. I don't know. That's not very inspired. Child num equals map dot get child count. So for in range. Instead of child num, let's call num child actually. So because number of children. Num child. Range num child. If got map dot get child I dot get dot get. What the fuck? Get underscore class? What does that do? Hold on. Yo, what? Get class is a function? Wait. It's under objects too. Yo, what? Class as a string. That's way better than what the fuck I had in mind. By way better, I mean pretty much exactly the same. There we go. Perfect. That's how you override it. The room class. There we go. So class get. Get class equals. Is it like nah, whatever. Equals yeah, because usually you can't really, and C, you can't do equal signs for a string. So was it stat2d, right? Stat2d. Stat25d. There we go. Connect what was it called? Connect land self tell to land. Alright, right, it has to be string. Sorry. It has to be string of the name of the function. Yep. So that basically just connects. So it automatically connects all fucking instances of platforms to the level, which is pretty good. So connects all default instances of platform And yep, that sounds pretty good. And now, great. Can we finally? Does it have a script yet? It does. I'm gonna call does it need a script? I don't think it actually needs a script. So C250. Select this. Inspector height. We're gonna call it like 5. Let's say oh shit, right, and collision shape. Change. Let's use collision 2D. Wait. I think collision 2D, we could do... No. Bruh. Segway 2D. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what we can do is... Shit. Okay. So that checks an actor phone. Default passive. Okay, so we're gonna give this a func process. Delta is array2d list of objects overlapping. Because I wanted to check that I want to check if when the object is overlapping at all times. For overlap. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is list of object of vectors above dot list things list what far things above equals should be just empty list or empty array, I guess. So, process delta sure. Get stuff to add on it. So let's delta for actor in things above check on array2d should have the methods of get collision layer. Yo, what? Collision. Yo, what? Oh, signals, right? Area entered. Right. So you can just activate that signal. So can I connect the signal with itself? Oh shit, it's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I'll disconnect that shit. Yeah, because I don't want it to be instance. I want it to be an effect for all of them, so we have to like go to get the scripted. Where is it? Room class static. It was static 35, right? So fun. shit. Right. So basically, this list, it keeps track of all the actors that are currently above it, and we want, in order to get the list of actors that are above it, what we want to do is we want to go we want to go on ready, funk, ready, funk, ready, connect, area entered to now, so function called now above. No, we need self. We need self. Self above. Connect. Area exited. Oops, to self and now a function called now not above, which we're going to define right now above the ready function, or I guess directly below the var things above. So, func now above connector things above dot append connector func now not above connector things above dot binary search. Wow. Clear. That's amazing. My hands. Dude, so for actor and things above. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Yep. So connect its own signal to itself every time, and then just fix this, I guess. What was I even trying to do? Oh yeah. So will this actually finally run? Oh shit. We can't just tell it to land all the time, because like if it's not airborne, then of course it can't land. So what I want to do is I want to go to script, test room. It's in room class, right? So func after if actor dot on ground is true, actor dot lens place. Amazing. Prepare to crash, because I just did like an hour worth of coding and I didn't do any debugging, so we're gonna freaking die here, boys. Yep, here it goes. There's a big mistake. Oh Jesus. Wait, what? Do I not know how to raise for? figured out how arrays work. Wow. Method. Let's see. Clear count. Oh. Oh, that's why it's erase, not clear. There we go. Then try again. Oh, 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 oh. What the fuck happened here? Where's my player? What? Oh, I hit it. That's why. Wow. Oop. Bruh. Okay. No entered. Okay. Well, that sucks. That is not what we wanted at all. I did not get the jump to work. Dot land. Just room. Supposed to be or static. Static 2D. Okay. Time to quote unquote debug, boys. Print things above. What the hell's okay? What is this? Still a node, right? Get the node. Hang on. Get the node that is. do you get node in Area 2D? Maybe Reddit has the answer, who knows? Area, you gotta get. Okay, that's right. Print. Get name. Is that it? Or should just commented that out, but whatever. It's called player. Yeah, okay, so we're good. So did you get the right node? One concurrent viewer, excellent. Hi buddy. If you're hi Mr. Monsieur Ghost. So if can I tell to jump? I can. Nice. Okay. Well. Something's. Why did I do that? They give me that to toggle stuff. Like when I'm trying to go through my documents, so I'm just gonna go through here instead of the script list. So we're just gonna add player to D. So print. Oh shit, I spelled height wrong. Nope, that was gonna crash. Panic attack every time I spell a word wrong. -5, interesting. Maybe I put the range too small. Maybe that's why. So static 2D. Let's try that. Okay. I'll change the land function a little bit. So land height ic equals 0. Pos dot z equals height, and oh, did I get rid of minus? No, shit, that's not even to do. Let's get rid of the other one. Oh, it's and. Oh, yeah, and's fine. So the way it works is that down is plus in GDScript. So it's gonna go plus 5. It's gonna go down, 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 down until I'm just gonna keep adding. So if we want to check if it's below it, yeah, it's still less than, right? Yeah, it's still. No. Greater than? I think it's greater than, because it starts at a really small number. So of course it's gonna be less than height minus 5. So maybe that's a problem. I don't know. Yeah, like the height system's really inverted for me. Okay, wait. So also one more thing I want to do is, if we did successfully do the land function, print landed. Don't think it's true though. It's not true. Okay. I know why. What? Oh! I know why. It's because I'm asking for their height and not for pos z. Okay, I see. Yeah, the variable height is supposed to only be initial. For fucking kinematic stuff. Sorry. Only for initializing. Pos.c do not use. There you go. So it's always set to 0 at all times. That's why. So instead, what we want to do is something we could always use is go. You can just copy height equals pos.z at the very end here. Whenever you move. But I don't want no. Yeah, no. The height's only when you spawn it. Okay. That's how I choose to do it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because only on the ring is right. So, I think I'll try defying gravity. No que ta do 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 Okay, so that minus that only increases with time. So it's less than -5. Why is that? So height we have times 10 decreases. Yeah, it's the height. Oh, because it's still. What? 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 Hold on, what? After that, pos the minus height. So pos. Velocity plus equal gravel. Gravel velocity is back to the gravity, which is +1. No, who cares? Oh, no, Z, no, it's only X that's the opposite way around. Z's normal, Z's fine, okay. I'm sorry, Y, that's the other way around. Oh, it's not landing, what the fuck? Ew, land you dummy, land. Or landing. I saw it lag a little bit. It should have landed. It landed. Didn't want to do that. Room class, right? Oh, I know why. Default process. Don't necessarily know if I want to do that, but okay, sure. Nah. For some reason, I feel compelled to be inconsistent and just give it to the room in particular rather than the room class. So which test room? So, connect all platforms, process tilted. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Platforms, trunk, process, delta. Nothing actually. Just pass it in. That lad is not telling him to land, yo. Oh, if land on ground equals false. Right. Yeah, because obviously it's gonna be in the air. That's pretty bad logic. Holy shit, that's... Oh. Dun. Print sig received. We're just debugging here. Not very exciting, but still very important. We are not sig receiving. Okay. 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 Sure. Check on actor. Actor.pause.z. Listen, hi. It's very much less than -5. Signal land. We got room class. Okay. Oh, I know why. It's listening for a signal from itself. Wow. Action on far. So we only have to get the reference once. We have to get the pointer once. child. Get child. Hi. Oh shit, wait, what? Yo. There we go. Yeah, the node's expecting a signal from itself called land. That's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Do 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 do. Sorry, no GD. Why doesn't that? It extends. Extends kinematic to 5D. I'll expect a one on. That's right. It's a test room. It's not a test room, is it? It's in It's in room class. Land. Shit. Okay, we'll really need to expect two arguments then. And height. Land actor. Height. Yeah, sounds good. So it is working. So at least now we're kind of getting it to work. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yo, what? 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 Oh. Oh, we crashed, that's why. Landed. 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 Oof. Okay. Just make the gap smaller. Bruh. Bruh. Can't have to do this yet again. I really should have just commented it. Static 2D. Rent actor. Pause. Do 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 do. this. I see the problem here. Then we go here to things above. Wow. Minus 14, what? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm so triggered right now. I'm so motherfucking triggered right now. Maybe swap them around greater than height. I don't know, I think it helps. Oh! What's this? Okay, we're close to working there for a second. It's 10. Okay, first of all, we're gonna set this fucking shit to 0, dude. Main area, inspector, set that height straight to 0. I can't stand it. And also, first we're gonna comment this. Second, we're gonna player, process, friend, see. Shit out of that. Oh yeah, down is plus. I see. Whoop. Yeah, so down is plus, up is minus. So if it's slightly lower than the platform, then it'll go boop. But then what happens if this room scene main area? It's basically just kind of no main area. Oh, just that thing. Great. Transform 0 transform it. Why did I move the main area? I could just do... Yeah, sure. Okay, so what happens when this happens? Let's see. What happens if you jump in from above and then... Oh, I see. Okay. I see, I see. So instead of changing the whole height, I think we just have to give it the entire position. So, so instead of changing the height upon land, we have to give it the entire position. So I think it's in room class. So whether you're not. So yeah, it's in static class, whatever. Instead of giving height, we'll give new pause. Wow. New pause. Alright, so we get don't us. We got actually we don't need to give height then. Oh shit, actually we do. Oh, no, I know why. What? Yeah, of course. No, it's totally fine that ah shit, okay. So the reason why well, yeah, that gives it a range, right? Yeah, we'll give it a range. We'll give it like 2. Or yeah, 2. Okay. So the reason why it's okay that it what? Oh, because it's told to jump in. Right. The reason why it's okay that the solution doesn't work either. Okay, so the reason why it's theoretically okay that in that instance it doesn't get caught is because the player was in a y coordinate above the platform. Like it wasn't, in the abstract of the universe, like above it. It was behind the platform, let's say. it just looked like it was above it because, you know, that's the screen we're projecting onto the game mode, right? So that's fine. So it's fine if it. So ideally, we wanted to completely avoid that. We want to avoid getting caught, getting landed in situations like that. And to do that, we have to make sure its y is in the range of is in the bounds of the area 2D. So what we have to do is we have to go shit, dude. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? This is a complicated question, my dude. Jeez. Jeez. So that thing's position is X, Y, Z. I think the only real solution is just give it a range, honestly. So, and for now, I can't really think of anything more substantial than this, and so yeah, this is difficult, man. What do you expect? Oh shit, dude. Oh no. That range is too small. It's not gonna catch it. Range is good ones. I'll work on it and see if I can find a solution later. Right now I'm gonna go to bed, so good night, I guess.